When you're the real deal, you don't have to pretend.
I felt so ganged up on.
That never was the intention. I promise you on my life.
I understand, but why did anybody bring up anything?
I never think it's a good idea to gang up on one person. I don't think it's right. It feels like
There's so much at stake as well with, you know, my relationship with PK.
And you keep saying that over and over again. Let me ask you a question. Do you feel like anything's at stake with us?
Yeah.
When not everybody agrees with you in a moment, you break down.
Don't f***ing touch me. Don't you f***ing, wow, really? Don't touch me. F***ing do that. Don't f***ing touch me.
Why is Kyle a goldfish? It's ordinary.
How are you with Kyle?
I mean, I'm not in a better place with a woman that called me a liar. I just feel like her and I have to have a heart-to-heart and talk about it, and I really want to understand.
The problem is that she's kind of stabbed everyone in the back, so you don't, once that happens, it isn't the same.
Friend, no, shut it down. I can be.
You don't need
shut it down.
Don't be so
Shut it
condescending
down
all the time.
Honestly, you're not worth my time.
You don't feel what I have to say has as much value as what you have to say. You scream this all the time. You talk too much. I never get a chance. The only thing I said was, let me finish a sentence.
You are supposed to be her friend.
I am her friend.
You're not a friend. Well, you get out.
Close the door, bitch!
It's so gentle with everything with you. I have tried.
Oh, really?
Are you gonna do that? I have brought up the house for a long time, but you bring me to this house after you took Mom's, and then you took the money when you sold it to buy this.
What? Okay, what do you want me to show you? My bleeding wounds?
she was kind of cozying up to Adrian, defending her. And I knew a lot of it was based around this whole business decision because they wanted the listing on Adrian's house.
That is not who I am, and that is attacking my character.
Well,
I'll tell you why.
Because I'm not jumping on the Lisa Vanderpump train.
That's not
But it
fair.
wasn't fair the other night what you guys did, and I was very disappointed in you.
I think Kyle's idea of being a loyal friend is 100% backing the person.
Stop it. Get some help.
I'm assuming that Carlton's going to sit there and, play the queen bitch, but she kind of left it for somebody else. And when you want to feel sorry for you, you're so kind and so lovely, and then you become this crazy asshole. I called Kyle and said, I'm really worried about Kim. I don't know what to do here. And she said, it's not my problem. This is just Kim.
No, I talk to her every day. You don't even talk to her. You're fucking not even there for her at all.
I'm here to fight. This is the overall consensus. I care about you, and I have a hard time defending you.
You came here to tell me I am a liar.
We're done.
You have been doing this to me for years.
On the other hand, though, a lot of times stories come out, and I'm not saying,
You're saying there's no smoke without fire.
Exactly.
I don't care what you talk about me. I'm so done with you and your lies.
I'm sorry you see it that way.
No, everybody sees it that way. Adrian, your closest friends.
Do you want to make this effort with me? Like, do you want to invest in our friendship like this?
I think I have.
Then don't ever talk to me like that again. Because that's not what friends do.
You're actually turning around to me and putting our friendship on the line because I said to you, can you not interrupt another sentence of mine?
There's always a little bit of truth of what's in the tabloids. Let's not say that none of it is true.
Kathy would not ever act like this. Kathy would have my back like a real sister.
Why'd you do that?
I've known Erica for 7 years, and never once have I seen her lose her composure one time, so I think she's a little bump here.
This is what I mean by jumping ship, Kyle.
Walk around naked with a tampon string hanging out.
I don't get your period anymore, bitch.
I've been very honest about how I think your relationship with her is different than everyone else. And I have
But that's not weird. That's not weird.
The relationship is strange.
Friends or, somebody next to her.
She has been a good friend to, well, maybe not Adrian. I think that was a little kind of superficial.
You're not wanted.
Excuse me, neither are you. Ask your husband.
This is my
She would never say that about you. You're a f***ing liar. You're a f***ing liar. And you're not my friend or her friend. So you get out.
Did this to me. Stop it.
Brandy,
Stop it.
get your hand
Are
off
you
me.
kidding?
I will. Okay, Brandy,
Who does
get
that?
away from me.
Who does that?
Brandy,
Get
Brandy,
the
Brandy,
phone
away from
away.
me.
You want to see ghetto?
I don't play this game. I'm not doing this.
Bring it, bitch.
I am not.
Really? I know how much you've been there for her, and that's zero.